Manchester City 0. Tottenham, the Europa League champions of the world, 2. This is my post-match reaction on Man City versus Tottenham. A very devastating defeat and humiliating one. An undermining performance from Manchester City. And a very good performance, great one and great result for Tottenham Hotspur. 2 games now, 2 wins, 2 clean sheets, 6 points. That is a very good way to start the league. Thomas Frank has proven that he's the man. We saw what he was able to do against Luis Enrique. It's just that Tottenham in their own way bought to that league. But again, against Pep Guardiola, a more possession based. If you watch my match preview, I told you guys that Tottenham, they have the midfield. Their midfield have the legs. And they can play very well against any possession based team. And this season again, Manchester City is going to suffer lots. Because number one, Pep Guardiola has reverted back to his highline which he played in his first season that he suffered a lot. Because you cannot play highline with players or defenders who doesn't have much space. You understand? Stones doesn't have much legs in him. Just like Ruben Diaz, Aitnouri and Rico Lewis. They are the only fastest defenders that we have in the Premier League. And then in your midfield, they are not that guy that cover grounds. In today's match, I did not see my Tijani Babangida Renders. I did not even see Baba, not to talk of Ngida. Check you, I was checking you out, I could not see you. The only guys that did well today for Manchester City is Oscar Bob. He was very good, creating chance, dribbling. Despite the fact he faced one of the 1v1 best defender in the Premier League, DJ Spence. But still yet, he was lively. He showed glimpses of what he can be able to do. As well as Nico Gonzalez. I think he won the most duels and tackles as well. He was lively, he was active in that midfield. But they both could not do it alone. Omar Mamouche was pocketed by Poro. A player who is, being bashed or have come under criticism because of his defensive lapses. If you can do better or do against Poro, who can you do better against? And again, this is a reminder that if Tottenham Hotspur can keep Romero and Van der Ven fit, guy, forget. They have one of the best defense or one of the best centre-back partnership because their connection, they are so much in sync with each other. They are one of the best centre-back partnership. They so much aligned with each other. We saw what they were able to do, how they were, competing for the top place under Angie when these two were fit. It all came crashing down for them or went wrong for them against Chelsea at home. That match in which they lost massively and they lost these two guys. Since then, they have not been able to recover. Thomas Frank has a greater work to do to just keep these two guys fit. It's over. And then this acquisition, despite the fact it's free, he's just on loan. Pareja. What a player. He has the legs and he knows how to protect that back four. And he's going to be instrumental to this team. What a way to have your good goal. Pressing on the front foot for the second goal. And then they won it. He smashed it at the back of the post. And then what of the first goal? Long ball, win the first ball, chase for the second ball. That is traditional English way of scoring. I must defend shot for it because of highlight and because they don't have legs. I tweeted in my ex that Rico Lewis have to be wary of Johnson far post or back post. His runs there. And it happened. That was how he scored in the first half. And in the second half, Manchester City, this is a totally different team from the one that played against Wolves. Or maybe Wolves are not just good enough. And we saw the true level of Manchester City in this match. And that level is not good enough. They were not even able to string good passes together or create a lot of chances for themselves. And that's a bad performance. Tell me your thoughts. What is wrong with Man City? What is to blame? And I'll be on the comment section. This is Football Matter, Catalyst and Analyst. The Football Pace Fire and the Football Encyclopedia. Peace. No cheats.